Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I'm just here to walk you through a little video on how we use our favorite macro tracking tool, which is the app MyMacros Plus. Remember, macro tracking takes a lot of practice and the app can be a little bit confusing to figure out at first, but the more you do it, the better you get, the easier it is, it becomes second nature. So a few key points that we're gonna be going over today is how to follow Laura on MyMacros Plus, how to create and then swap between your daily goals, which your coach will give you, how to add food from Laura's library, how to add food on your own, just things that you have in your pantry that you're gonna be using on a regular basis. We'll go over how to convert the food to grams, because we track everything in grams. And then finally, how to copy and paste meals and entire days to additional days to make your life as easy as possible. So first things first, you're gonna open up your MyMacros Plus app, which is gonna take you directly to your homepage. As you can see, there's a toggle bar at the very bottom of your screen. To add Laura as a friend, you're gonna click the very far left icon, the little circle, and then this is gonna take you to your friend page. So go ahead and tap the search button. Laura's username on here is Laura Lee Durst with no spaces. And she should be the first and only one to pop up. As you can see, I'm already following her, but you would be able to click that little button on the right-hand side and then she'll accept it as soon as she gets around to it. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about how to create and then swap between your daily goals. When we talk about these daily goals, typically what we're referring to is your high carb days, which is gonna be your training days, versus your low carb days, which is gonna be your rest days. And then when we talk about macros, that's referring specifically to your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Your coach is gonna give you very specific numbers for each day and then each category of your macros. So just make sure that you keep an eye out for that. So to add these goals in, we're gonna click the very bottom right-hand icon, which is gonna take you to your settings page. From there, you'll click the Set Nutritional Goals tab, and then go ahead and click that little plus sign up at the top right-hand corner. We'll just do a quick little example here. We'll type in high carb day. You could also title this training day or just whatever you prefer to keep you organized. We'll say our protein is 130 grams. Our carbs is, we'll say 150 grams. And then our total fat for the day, we'll say it's 45. Then just go ahead and click save. That'll add it to your profile. And then you can do the same exact thing for your low carb day. To make it really simple for you to just swap between your 2 days, you'll go ahead and go back to your home screen. So just clicking back out of this, and then the center icon, the little calendar, right in the middle of that toggle bar. So from here, you can see that underneath all of your daily macro goals, there's this little pen and paper icon. Click that, and then you can see all of your daily goals. So you can easily swap between your high carb versus your low carb, and then you just click out of that and it'll automatically update right at this top toggle bar for you. Another thing I wanna go over just to make your life a little bit easier is how to edit your meal names. So if you go back to your settings page, again, that bottom right-hand button, then you can see it says edit meal names right there. You'll click that. And then I like to have mine labeled meals 1 through 5, and then I have my morning coffee option as well. However, if it makes more sense to stay organized as a pre-workout versus a post-workout, then you have your meals 3 through 5, you could totally do that as well. So quick little example, we'll add in a pre-workout meal. Click the plus sign up at the top right-hand corner. I'll label this pre-workout. Go ahead and save that. And then you can exit out of there, go back to your home screen, and then it'll be there for you when you need it. So the search bar on MyMacros Plus gets a little bit finicky. There's obviously so many people using this app and inputting their food. So depending on the product that you get, it could be totally different macro-wise than what's in the search bar on MyMacros Plus. So to make your life a little bit easier, you can copy a lot of Laura's foods. And Laura's obviously somebody we can trust and we can always go back to if we're in need of that guidance. So I'll go back to my circles page, click on Laura's profile. From here, we'll go to the food tab, and then she's got so many options listed for you. So if we wanted to, let's say, add some baby potatoes in, we could go ahead and click that. You're gonna click Save Food. Now it's saved to your customs and fave food list. Just dismiss that. We'll click out of Laura's, go back to your home screen. Now click the little lines with the plus sign up at the left-hand corner. You can go to your customs and faves. And if we just search in here, I think they were baby potatoes, that automatically adds over. You can adjust how many grams you want. We'll say 35. and then clicking on the Meal 2 tab, let's change this to our pre-workout. So click pre-workout, add, it'll take you back to your home screen and you can see you've already started to create that meal. So if you've gone through Laura's page and you can't quite find what you're looking for, or if it's even just easier for you and faster for you to just add it completely on your own, what you're gonna do is click the little lines with that plus sign up at the top, and then we'll click barcode scanner. I have this bag of shredded coconut here, so we'll just scan over the barcode. And then you really wanna make sure that the nutritional value on your package is matching what's in your MyMacros Plus. So to edit it, I'm gonna click the little pen and paper up at the top, click food info, and then we'll adjust this as needed. So the serving size here is 15 grams. The calories are 100, your total fat is 10. Our carbs are 3. Protein is 1, and fiber, don't forget about that, is 2 grams. So just click done, you'll update food, and then you can see it'll adjust the serving size accordingly and then the macros to match. So if we did half of that, we'll just click that top left box. Let's go about 7 grams. And then you can see right here that it has adjusted everything to exactly how you're gonna need it. So a lot of times what happens with MyMacros Plus is when you're using the barcode scanning feature, it'll automatically input everything as ounces. We track everything in grams. It's gonna give you much more accurate results. So to change the ounces to grams, you're gonna do exactly what we just did. You'll click that pen and paper up at the top, click convert to grams, convert. And then if you really want to be extra sure, which I always recommend being extra sure, go ahead and click that food info, and then you can just double check everything here and make sure that what's on the nutritional value is matching what's in your app. If you had the perfect day of eats, or it was convenient, or you don't have time to plan tomorrow's meals and you want to just do something easy, MyMacros Plus makes it super simple for you to be able to copy your meal or your entire day over to either tomorrow, the next day, whenever you're needing it. So to do that, we'll use my today's macros, for example. This is my meal 1. I'm gonna swipe this entire thing over to the left, and then you can see there's that copy button. I'll click that, and then you have the option to choose which date you want. So we'll add it to this upcoming Monday. Click save, and then you can see if I go to my calendar, click this upcoming Monday, it's copied everything right over there. And then you can obviously do the exact same thing, just with an entire day. So loved yesterday, for example, I'll go ahead and click the 3 dots up at the top right. I'm gonna click copy day, and then we'll choose a date, let's say the 17th, dismiss, and then just to double check, click the little down button where yesterday is, scroll over to the 17th, and then you can see the entire day is there, so you don't even have to think about it. Tracking your macros can seem incredibly intimidating, especially when there's so many things to be done in the app, but I promise once you have it, you'll be a macro tracking pro. I really recommend taking some time, plan a couple of hours out of your day so that you can scan food out of your pantry, get it in your library, maybe taking a look at Laura's library, transferring things from hers into yours. It's gonna make your life so much easier, so much faster, so much more efficient. I'm so incredibly excited for all of you to get started with this journey. Make sure that you reach out if you have any questions at all. It's never a bother. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.